still resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. Can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. And he's been shifted off it. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Turns and goes. Decent chance! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And he can clear it away. Quarter of an hour played. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Very nicely done. He's going for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it. Costa. Well, played right into his path. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Atalanta applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because...
Takes a shot! Goal! Atalanta! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Atalanta have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Shot could be on. Ljungberg. Oh, that's well spotted. Spread out to the left. Zalewski, and he's managed to get free. And he welcomes it in. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zalewski. Zalewski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Zappacosta. Zappacosta has created one goal already. Sulemana driving forward. He's dribbled past his man. Sulemana! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Sulemana actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Zalewski with the short one.
Added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Tries to get it clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. De Roon. Now Kosunu. Played out to the right. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Sulemana, and he's whipped it across. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldo powering forward here. Flings in across. Big header! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, well measured. Pasalic played into space. Zalewski providing an outlet on that flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 23, Bellingham. Substitutions
And
taking
now
place.
a sudden chance to counter. City. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Forlan, and this is Forlan. It's Forlan! Pasalic has been slipped through. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's made its way to him. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. And it's Mendes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Zalewski receives it in a good position here. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Rashford. Number 10,
He's shifting through the gears here.
coming on the field. Number 4,
Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Number
Certainly
9,
earned his keep there.
Mohamed Salah. Substitution.
And the counter is on. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Late nights chasing that hope. Dreams clouded in your eyes. Conversations fail you and I. Allure of this world amplified. 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 Allure of this world amplified. Amplified. Allure of this world amplified.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Now it's Bernardo Silva, spread out to the left. So much time and space here, and the shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United could not have chosen a worse moment. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! And that's a poor pen.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Stojkovic is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's away! Now they've fallen! Ljungberg! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now it's Doku. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Here comes the cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
That could spell trouble. Rashford. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Doku. Oh, that... Haaland! breakthrough! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Cafu gets into a good position. Rodri getting this one clear. Nuno Mendes. That's a good run down the left. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And it's hoisted clear.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he shoots! He's going for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Bernardo Silva. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Forlan. Now it's Rashford.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dispatched clinically. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
And that has added a whole new... And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Foden. Looking for options for movement. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now he's off and running. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Mendes calmly anticipates. Rashford. Now it's Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball. Ruben Dias. And Guardiol. Played out towards the right wing. Hangs one in. That has been knocked clear. Reinders. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Foden. Rijkaard. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. The ball goes in. That is a brilliant interception. Doku. And Reinders. Now it's Doku. Plays a sharp little ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! And they get themselves in front!
The goal scorer.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Number 7, Amar Mamouche.
Now going to make it.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Rangers. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Oh, yes! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Number 10, Diego Boland.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be back.
And Marmouche! That's going to go a long way. And that may well be that. That is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did.
Cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions. And I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray. Far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving, or just kicking a can down the road.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
Okay, up he goes! And he's straight offside. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lovely. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Simeone, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Gonzalez. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Longley. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rashford. Very nicely done. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied. Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Can he latch on to this? He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Gonzalez. Now it's Raspadori. Can he get on the end of this? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Simeone comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough and shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nuno Mendes. Rashford. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Koke. And it's Llorente. Threads one in. And he's picked out the run. Llorente gets into some space. That looks a decent ball. Here comes another cross. Beckenbauer is there and he can... Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the ball is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Delivers the ball. And it's Mendes. Aimed beyond the defence. Rashford has it out wide and in space.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Alvarez. He's on it. Can he get away? That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Driving forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Diego Forlan. Number 8, Nuno Mendes.
Knocks it into space.
Coming on the field.
Cross from Cafu.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Gallagher.
Added minute has been indicated.
Koke. Longley. And Javi Galan. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Just a quick request today for
Rashford
everybody.
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against
the atmosphere
Manchester
frenetic.
United.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Zalewski opts to play it back. Pasalic! Goal! Atalanta! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? He's found a way past. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a good-looking delivery. Jim City clears.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking to play him in. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Rashford. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, super find. That is good alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this terrific header. It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's in space and looking for options. Keeper's dealt with that. Played it again. Defending of the desperate variety. And he welcomes it in. Ljungberg.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's well spotted. And we've reached half-time. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Played in deep. He gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Sulemana. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. And he's picked it up out wide. Delivers with... Surely now! That's going to go a long way. And it's Pasalic. Danger averted for now. Zappacosta. Rijkaard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Zappacosta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Takes a shot. Sticks it away. What remarkable powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Number 90.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Bellingham! Coming on to replace him is number 9, Skamaka. Substitution.
Well, that defending is... Oh, no, this does not look good. Chance to deliver. Up he goes! And he's heaved it away.
Substitution for Atalanta. Number 7. Coming on the field is
Bellingham.
number 70.
An instinctive
Substitution
big
for
header! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Substitution for Atalanta. Number 77. Zappacosta. Number 59. Coming on the field.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Kolasinac.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Scamacca. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
The room. Played out to the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a good ball through. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Look at the space. Maldini!
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Maldini brilliantly took control of that, which was...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nuno Mendes. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result in my opinion.